Good morning, student. Welcome to the online math class of class 8th. And I hope you are stay well at your home and take care or get the precaution for the COVID's symptoms. So everyone take care of it and your family. And today I explain your exercise your question of that exercise that is remaining is going on, that's I think be 12.2 of the mensuration. So in the series I have to come with the question fifth today. So in the given figure, AC is 1.4 centimeter more than BD. If the sum of the length of the diagonal is 12 centimeter, then you have to find the OA, OB and OC and OD. Okay, so here the figure is given. See on the screen of your mobile. This is your figure. So in this figure, there are four sides AB, BC, CD and DA. This shape is in the form of a parallelogram, so we have to use the property of a parallelogram in this figure. So here you very well know one things is given here. You very well you have to see from the starting of that question, that is the AC is 1.5 centimeter more than BD. So we have to write these things just like that. AC is equal to BD plus 1.6. Now the second condition is given here. Second condition is, you very well know that the sum of the length of the diagonal is 12 centimeter. Here the sum of the length are given. The sum of the length of the diagonals are 12 centimeters. So you very well know who is the diagonals. This is your diagonal first and this is your diagonal second. Okay, so the sum of the length of the diagonals is given there, that is a 12 centimeter, and you very well know that AC is also be a diagonal and BD is also be a diagonal. So you have to write these things just like AC plus BD is equal to 12 and put the value of AC. AC is BD plus 1.4, so you have to put here in place of AC BD plus 1.4, and then after we have to write here BD is equal to 12, and sum of all these value BD plus BD, that's value is 2D, is equal to 12 minus this value is going there outside the equal to, and then after this is plus, and then it is going out the equal to, then it is take the minus sign, then 2BD is equal to 12 minus 1.4 and get the answer. Answer is 10.6 centimeter. So 2D is double of BD is known as 10.5. So do the half of these things. So BD is equal to 10.6 upon 2. Now you have get the BD. BD is 1.5 centimeter. So here you know that BD is a 1.5 centimeter, and then after you have a condition for finding the AC. This is your condition for finding the AC because you have a BD. BD is this. So then after AC is equal to 1.5, we have to write in place of BD 5.3 and then after 1.4 and add it, then get a value 6.7 centimeter. So this is a value of AC and this is a value of BD. BD is 1.5, sorry, not a 1.5, that is a 5.3. Okay, BD is equal to 5.3 centimeter, AC is equal to 6.7 centimeter. Now you get the OA. OA is, you have to see here in the figure, OA is the half of AC. So you have to write OA is equal to half of AC, and what is the value of AC? 6.7. So half of 6.7 get the 3.37, and other than OB is equal to half of BD, then after 5.3 upon 2 and get the answer is 2.65 centimeter. So by this way you have to write here the value of these things. Clear? Now you get the OA, and OB. Okay, now we have to explain or find the others value. You have to also find the OC and OD. So you very well know, if the OA is a half, if the OA is a half, then OC is also be the half of AC. So you have to get the answer OC is equal to half of AC, that means 6.7 upon 2, that means 3.37. This is the answer of OC. And again you very well know कि OD is equal to half of BD, then you have to get the 5.3 upon 2, then after you get the answer 2.65, because the half of a 5.3 is 2.65. So by this way you have to solve this question. This is your fifth question. Now we have to explain the question number 6. Find the angle PQRS in the given figure. So this is a figure of parallelogram. You have to know these things. So we have to use the condition of a parallelogram, and before explaining these things, I have to recall some conditions, some properties of a parallelogram. Parallelogram have an opposite angles are equal, and also opposite side are equal. Who is the opposite angle? This is, and this is your opposite angle, and S and Q are opposite angle. So P equal to R and Q is equal to S. This property is given by the parallelogram. And also opposite side are equal. So opposite side is, you very well know who is the opposite side here. Opposite side is PQ equal to SR and PS is equal to QR. This property is given by the parallelogram. And after that you have one condition. You remember one condition also for the parallelogram, that is the co-interior angle. So who is the co-interior angle? These are the co-interior angle, QR plus Q plus R, and also S and R, and also S and P, and also P and Q. These are the co-interior angle. Co-interior means one side angle. So these are the one side angle. So the sum of a co-interior angle is equal to 180. So you have to use this property also in this question, and also the previous or next questions. So these property you have to learn properly, and then after you have to solve the question. Okay, so we have to use in this figure triangle SQR. So the triangle is this triangle SQR. So the sum of all angle in a triangle is equal to 180. You very well know the condition of a triangle. You very well know the sum of all angle is equal to 180. So put the value of first angle, second angle, and third angle. You have to find angle R, you have to find here. So 37 plus 35 plus angle R is equal to 180, and these value is in a plus form, and these are going there. Then after it is converted into minus. So angle R is equal to 180 minus 37 minus 35, and then you get the answer. Answer is 108 degree. Okay, so the value of a angle R is 108 degree, and you very well know PQR is a parallelogram. So before starting this question, I will explain the property of a parallelogram. That's mean the opposite angle are equal in a parallelogram. So you have to use this property here. Opposite angle are equal. So angle P is equal to angle angle R. Okay, so angle P is equal to angle R. We have to use this property here. So we have to find the value of a P also. So angle P is equal to angle R is equal to 108. So angle P and angle R are equal to 108. Okay, now we have to find the others angle, and you very well know in the starting of this question we have to also explain the side of a parallelogram are equal and parallels. So we have to use the parallel condition of a parallelogram. So side PQ parallel to side SR. So PQ parallel to SR, and then after angle PQS. PQS means this angle. तो PQS is equal to angle RSQ means this angle. These angle are alternate interior angle. In the class 7th you have to learn the property of vertical opposite angle and linear pair angle. So we have to use here the vertical opposite angle or alternate interior angle. So here this is not a vertical opposite angle, this is an alternate interior angle. This is our alternate interior angle, this is not a vertical opposite angle. You have to cut here and write here, this is an you have to cut these things and write here the alternate interior angle, alternate interior angle. Okay, so this is an alternate interior angle. Who is the angle is alternate interior? This things and this angle. Okay, so alternate interior angle, this is our alternate interior angle. Angle PQS equal to angle RSQ. Clear? So this is an alternate interior angle. Then after, you very well know what is the value of RSQ, that is a 37. So angle PQS is also be the value is 37. Okay, so now we have to write here the value of PQS is equal to 35. That's value is 35. Not a 35 here, this is a PQS na, so PQS is a 37, so you have to write here 37. Okay, you have to cut this value and write here 37. This is the value is 37. Now you have to put the value and you have to also cut these things. Here is the alternate interior angle, so you have to write here angle PSQ. So angle PSQ is also be the alternate interior angle of angle SQR. Angle SQR. So angle SQR is a 35. So you have to write here the 35 here. Okay. So angle PQS is equal to 37 and angle PQR is equal to 35 degree. Okay. This is a 35 degree. Now you have to put the value here for finding the angle Q. So angle Q is the sum of the angle PQS and RQS. Okay, so you have to add these things and then after you have to find the total value 72. This is your value of angle Q, and also you have to find the angle S. And what is the value of angle S? Angle S is equal to angle PSQ and plus angle RSQ, and then after you have to add this value, then after it is also be equal to 72 because the opposite angle are equal in the parallelogram, that's why. Okay, so here you have to change these things. Okay, this value is 37 and this value is 35. Okay, this value is 35 and this value is 37, and also it is not a vertical opposite angle, it is a alternate interior angle. Clear? So you have to write here the property alternate interior angle. Now we have to explain the next question of this exercise. 7th question. Find the measuring of x, y, z in each of the given parallelogram. Also state the property used. So you have to have this this figure PQRS. You have this figure PQRS, and then after you have to find the value of y, z and x, and in this this question is solved with the property of a parallelogram. Whose student know about the property of a parallelogram? Then after it is easily solve this question. So I will remember again, you have to write it, this property in your notebook. In the parallelogram opposite sides and angles are equal, and also the sides are parallel. Okay, opposite side are parallel and equal, opposite angle are equal, and also co-interior angle is the sum of a co-interior angle is equal to 180. Okay, so these things you have to remember and write in your notebook to solve this question. Now we have to use the this property. So here PQR is a parallelogram, and then after this angle and this angle are opposite angle in the parallelogram. So Z is equal to 138, the value for the opposite side angle. Okay, here you have to write the opposite angle, not the opposite side are equal. Okay, so you have to write here the opposite angle are equal. Okay, opposite angle are equal here. Clear? Now you have to do the next question for the co-interior angle. Z plus y, this value Z plus y is equal to 180. This is a co-interior angle, so you have to use 138 plus y is equal to 180, and then after you have to solve this question just like that, after subtracting the value of a 138 into the 180, and then you have to get the value of y, that's value is 42. And then after you have to know कि y is equal to the x, that is a opposite angle, that's why x is equal to 42. So by this way you have to solve this question, and here you have to do yourself B, C and D question. This is quite easy questions, and also it have the same method, it based on the same method that is done by the that is the same method of the question number A. Clear? Then after we have to explain the 8th question part 1. So here you have this figure, and in this figure you know the property of an opposite sides of a parallelogram. So opposite side of a parallelogram are equal, so that this side are equal to this and this side is equal to this. So you have to put this value here, x upon 2 is equal to 52, and then you have to get the value of x, this value going there after cross multiplication. So x is equal to 52 into 2, that's mean 104, and 3y is equal to 27, and this 3 is in the form of multiply of y. Then after this value going there, going there, and then after y is equal to 27 upon 3. So then after y is equal to 9, then get the value of y. So by this way you have to solve the question B, C, D. This is a homework question, and after that your 9th question is remain in this exercise. In the next video we have to explain our next question or a 9th question of this exercise, and start the new exercise. If any type of concern in any question or query, then you have to ask me. I will solve your query as soon as possible. First of all you have to do this question at your home, BCD, in the question number 7 and 8. If you have not able to solve this question, then after I will give you a separate video for this. But first of all you have to try it and solve it with the help of a parallelogram properties. Clear? So thank you for watching this video, and if other video you have to want, then you have to subscribe this channel, and because the all videos are uploaded on this channel of the math related video, so you have to subscribe this channel and share this channel with the so many students. That's why see all the students all these questions properly and do it in your homework or a notebook. Okay, thank you for watching this video.